Hi guys, today I want to show you a quick tutorial how to use Slack. Slack is a very cool messaging app that connects people from your organization or outside of your organization. This application is widely used in tech companies these days or any other company. My company is a tech company and we use it on an everyday basis. And let me tell you, this is a game changer. This is available as a desktop version or mobile, and you can get notifications at the same time. The good part about Slack is that it keeps everything organized as you collaborate with people, share files, get updates, and more in the same space. So everything is tracked and will never be lost. This app helps a lot with team productivity, and that's why it is so popular. Nowadays. Joining a Slack is very easy. Usually, if you join any organization, we will send you an invite. You will just get an email where you have to click join button, and that's it. You will be able to access Slack just at the same time. In case you want to create your own account and create a workspace, it is easy too. So you just have to go to slack.com, click create an account, add your details, and if you will need to create the workspace, it will ask you if you have one already. If not, you will just create it right away in a few seconds. This is a new account I'm using. This is a free version, and that is going to look similar to you when you create your account. So here on the left, you can see the name of my workspace. I'm an admin, so I see all these details right here. And here I see my icon. You can upload your image right here. Here you can see the statuses you can set, or you also can see who is in this channel. If you go to integrations, you can see that you can link some applications right here. You can see some settings and about section. And this is a public channel. You can say it by looking at the hashtag. If it will be channel with this lock icon, that means the channel is private. And if you click on this drop down arrow, you can see all these details I just showed you pretty much. So here you can type some messages and they will display like this. If you want to tag any person, you'll have to enter at first and select the person. So in that case, that person will get the notifications. And this is pretty cool, so we can see it right away. Here you can see that you have many options. You can attach something to this post, you can create a text snippet, create a post, you can change some fonts, you can add emojis, you can record video clip, you can record audio clip, which is pretty cool. When you get the recording, it will also provide you the transcription, so you can also see the text, and here you can have some shortcuts, so you can create reminders or whatever else you need. And in order, if you don't want to spam people in the public channel by sending separate messages, you can easily reply in threads. You just have to click reply and reply back right here. In that case, it won't be considered as a separate message. It will be part of the same message. So this is cool. You won't be spamming lots of people in the channel. So here you can see the list of all of your channels, and if you want to create a new channel, you just simply click on the plus, create new channel, and here you add the name, you click next. Here you see that you can select public or private. We're going to select private, click create, and here you can invite people right away or do it later. If someone joined your channel, you will see it like this. Here you can see the section which is called direct messages, and you will see your name right here, so you will be able also to send messages to yourself. So for example, you're preparing some messages, you want to send it to yourself and send it to someone for later or something like that, or you want to send some files to yourself or anything else. When you click edit on your profile, you can see all the details right here. Also, the good thing is that it allows you to schedule messages. So for example, if you click this drop down arrow, you can select some other time when you want to schedule the message. For example, your teammates are from different time zone and you don't want to send them the message at night, which is daytime, your time. So in that case, you just simply can schedule it for later, and that's it. So if you invited some people and they haven't accepted the invite yet, you will see this message. And if you want to add more coworkers, you click this add coworkers link, enter the email or copy invite link and send it to them directly. The good part about Slack that you can search for everything from the past. So for example, if you are in the same window from one of your direct messages, you can click search, and here you will be able to search for their message history from this person. And if you had some, I don't have any, but if you had some, you will see that it says search for here. So let's try. Yeah, it doesn't work like that, but if you're gonna have the actual messages, it will be clear for you, because here it will show us search in this conversation. Also here you can search by specific keywords, for date, for the name, and something like that. If you want to delete your message, you can click on this menu and click delete, but delete option not always available. If you don't see the delete options, that most likely means that your admin removed this opportunity from your employees, like from your coworkers. It is done in order to prevent deleting important messages. This is what's happening right now in my company. My boss removed this opportunity from us, so right now we cannot delete messages, we can only edit. And in case you want to pin something to this chat, you can just click on this menu again and pin to this conversation. So you will see this pin tab right now, so you can easily go back and find some useful information you had in the past. If you want to add bookmark, you just click to add bookmark right here. So you see you have few options right here. And also you can huddle with people. This is very easy. You just click this button and the huddle is starting. If you want to send an invite, you can just send this invite to people. You can have to some more options right here, and when you want to stop doing it, you just quickly toggle it back. When you start typing, so for example, right now if I click enter, it won't be switched to the paragraph. It will actually send their message right away. But we don't want that to do that. In this case, we just want to have a paragraph. So in that case, I have to click Control and return. I'm using Mac. And in that case, you see it is a separate paragraph right now. So I can type something else. And now if I click enter, which is return for me, I see that the message was actually sent. So let's say you want to invite people to your workspace. You're going to have to click here, and here you can invite anyone. If you're inviting someone from outside of your organization, you can easily do that, and they will only be able to see messages for their channel you are inviting them. They won't see messages from all the channels you have. And in case you work for more than 2 organizations, or for more than 1 or 3 or whatever number it is, you can easily log into different workspace at the same time. Most likely you will have to use different emails because the organizations are different, but you can see all the workspace at the same time right here. So for example, right now I'm logged into this one, and let's say I have another workspace and I'm logged into that space at the same time, so I will see the second workspace right here, so I can switch between them. And so if you have files you or anyone else uploaded, you can find them easily either right here under files, or if you go to this icon, profile, not a profile actually, here you can go to, yes, this is a profile. So here you can go to this menus and see the files right here. Also you can see that you have some preferences, so you can set notifications, you can choose what time you want to receive them, what time you don't want to receive them, you can select themes, you can change, update language, time zone, you can do a lot of things here. So you just have to select what's better fits your Slack needs. And if you ever have any problems with Slack, you can just easily chat with support. In order to do that, you can just go to this question mark icon, select contact us, and select chat online. They will be able to jump on right away and help you at the same time. I did it a few times and I liked it so much because I didn't have to wait too long and they were able to help me right away. In case if you want to link some applications to your Slack workspace, you can easily do that by clicking on More and Apps. If they're available right here, you can link them with just a few clicks. So in my company, we're using Jira and we're creating bugs. I was able to link bugs channel to the Slack where we can now see all the bugs everyone creates. This is super cool. So in this case, you're just searching for the name of your app. For example, this is Jira, click add. It will ask you some details, and after all done, you can connect it. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have personal Jira account. But once you add it, you will see it right here on the bottom. This is also very cool feature because you can link all their apps you are using within the same organization. And I think I covered all the main points of Slack, how to use it, and all the benefits. So I hope this tutorial is going to help you to familiarize yourself more with this cool application. If you have any more questions or comments, please let me know. Thank you so much. Have a good day.